It could be your mailman. It could be, anybody. It could be the person that gets on your last nerve at work. Pay them a compliment. See how things change. Pay them, just pay a compliment out. Let's do that. That's what our first goal is going to be every day for the next 30 days. Pay a random person a compliment. Not wanting anything from them, just to put it out there. And let's see how that works. Okay. Please let me know what your thoughts are and your comments. Please help me navigate it. Tell me what your experiences are, and I'll definitely read them on the air as we go through these 30 days. And, we can communicate back and forth. And next week, what I'll do is I'll open up the lines so that you guys can call in and tell me what your experiences are, what your thoughts are, and how you're feeling about the situation. And, we can go from there. But in the future, what I need you to do every day from this moment forth is love yourself. Love yourself, not parts of yourself. Love all of you, all of the perfect, all of the imperfect, all of the good, the bad, the nasty, the quirky, the nerdy, even the loose, love it all. Love it, because you are the only person that can be you. So it's time we start seeing who the real you is. And if you don't know who that is just yet, stick with me. We're going to go on a journey and we're going to figure it out together, because right now I'm on a journey of finding out who I am. I'm in a transitional stage myself. I'm no longer at home raising children. I'm now a single mom, like a single person now. I'm not even a single mom. I'm just single. My kids are off onto college and building families and doing their thing. And I've got to figure out what I'm going to do with the rest of my life, because I'm almost at the halfway mark. I got 4 more years before I hit the top of the hill of 50, and then I'm rolling down the other side. So we got to get it together, and we got to figure out, hopefully together we'll figure out who each of us are individually, love each of us as individuals, and then love each other. Love each other. It doesn't take a whole lot to love somebody except the desire. And just be open with it. There's nothing wrong with telling a person you love them, even if they're just a friend. I love you. One habit that I have is when I'm in any type of relationship with a person, be it friendship, be it family or whatever, I always try to end every conversation with, I love you. It might be the only time that person hears that. It might be coming on right on time when a person is really not feeling their best, but you don't know it. It could be that they're trying to figure out how you feel about them. You never know. So if you love a person, love them. It doesn't mean you got to be in love with them. Just love on them. Just say, I love you. Just use those words. I love you. Doesn't cost a lot. And trust me, when you hear it back, it feels so good. So imagine how you're making that other person feel when you say it, especially if you say it first. All right. So we're going to listen to a few songs because we're already at the more than the halfway mark of the show. And I'll be back to close it out.
Should know better, 'cause you always do this to me. You do this to me. But you stop to play. Later disbelieve that I'm there. And I promise myself it will never happen again. But oh, here I stand, heartbroken and weary. just wanna hold you. I just wanna look into your eyes and tell you that I want you. You know you make me feel so alive. Can't stop thinking about you day and night. Love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down here, you make me smile. You're the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are the solution. Everything I needed. Never thought I'd meet someone like you. You know you are the reason why I feel like I can fly. Thinking about you day and night. I love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down here, you make me smile. You're the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are the solution. I just wanna look into your eyes. You know you make me feel like I'm alive. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are the solution.
All right. Well, we got a couple of songs in there. Sounds good. You are the solution. You are the solution. You're the only person that can change you. If you want positive in your world, you've got to put it out there because you're like a magnet or a boomerang. Let's say it like that. Or let's put it like this. You are the magnet and that boomerang is what you send out. You send out that positive, that boomerang is going to come right back and it's going to stick to that magnet. So if you are constantly speaking positive, speaking life, as I say it, always speaking life into a situation, goodness, compassion, empathy, you will get it back. People will see that in you because you will begin to exude that positive. You'll exude that love and people will love you, and if you think I'm wrong, think about this. There's somebody that you know or someone who's crossed your path in life that always was thought of as happy, as bubbly, as positive, as loving, all of these good things. You don't hear them being described as the B word or nasty or disrespectful or, anything like that. You don't hear that about that particular person. That is, and if you look a little deeper, you'll see that is how they respond. People respond to them with happy. People respond to them with love and compassion and empathy and, good things happen to them. Not saying that their whole life is positive and their whole life is, but it's how they perceive the situation as it comes. We're all going to go through hard times. We're all going to go through disappointment. We're all going to grieve. We're all going to go through loss. But how you perceive it is how it becomes in your life. Not every day of every you know, part of your life, or not, it's not always going to be that situation. It's not always going to be the negative. It's not always going to be the loss. It's not always going to be the grief. It's not always going to be the disrespect. It's not always going to be that way. But if you focus on all of those things, it might be something that happens once or twice, maybe 3 times in a day. But think about it. Those are all isolated incidents, because everything that surrounded it might have been great, might have been positive. You have a sunny day, heck, you've got a rainy day if you're a farmer and you need that rain to water your crops. That's a good day. It's all in how you perceive it. It's all in how you accept it into your world. Yes, life is hard, but life is hard for everybody, so let's look at it from the positive aspect. The glass is halfway full of greatness. You are great, you are loved, and you are wanted, and you are special. And if nobody's ever told you that, I'm telling you that today. So meet me back here in 1 week. And in between that week, email me again, LOEfortunate, LOE, the number 4, the word tune, TUNE, the number 8 @gmail.com. Let's chat. Let's exchange ideas. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you would like, to have talked about on this show. I'm up and I'm willing and I'm open to any suggestions, and we can go from there, but keep it on the positive tip. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Be blessed.